Oh, it's a pretty chilly morning. It's not raining. So the lavender is looking pretty good, and I did a harvest on the lavender and still a lot of flowers. So should get maybe a couple more harvests out of that maybe. I don't know if I missed this one or if it's just growing. When I filmed, I'm like, oh yeah, I don't know if I left this one in or not, and then I didn't even see that.
The one coming up at the back there, nice and thick too.
What I missed this morning, it's big. I think it's curled around. Oh no, it's two. Another one there. Oh, there's another one there.
Yeah.
Yay! We might have to top dress this tomorrow. Seeing they're shooting already.
Yep. Definitely.
A few weeds I have to get to this weekend. Elysium is doing well, which is good for the bees. Lime, lemon looking about the same. Oh, beloved beetroot. It's still really firm everywhere and the leaves are still growing. Always amazes me, that thing. We've got some dill and lots of carrots, which I suspected would happen after I removed the asparagus, but that's fine. They'll be right there. As they get bigger, I'll start harvesting them. I think that's a random potato. Cool, got a little mushroom. And another thing I suspected was all the carrots that would grow when I removed all the carrots. And I can see lots of seedlings in there, so. But that's okay too. The artichokes are looking good. Some snails in there. More carrots. I need to probably start harvesting them. I'm pretty sure the chilies have died. Oh, there's some green on that middle one there, and a little bit of green on this one too. So what I might do this weekend is also give them a bit of a trim back. I should have done that before winter, but I didn't. I can see a thistle hiding in here. My husband planted some calendula along the garden bed, which looks pretty cool and gives me more of a harvest of calendula. And more carrots. And you can see the carrots have mixed with the calendula in here. This will probably need a little bit of a fix up, bring it back a little bit. Got some lettuce growing. I don't think we planted that. I had a big lettuce there that went to seed, so I think that's from that. And these are some of the seedlings that we planted, and we can't remember what they are. I believe that's some beetroot. This is where we harvested all the potatoes, and I need to plant some more potatoes, but I didn't really want to plant them back where I had them. However, I'm limited for space, so I may do more potatoes there and just see what happens. We'll see how that goes. And then, yeah, the cauliflower bed, we've left the net off now. So we've got some beetroot, some more beetroot, and I can't remember what we planted here. I think that might be Chinese cabbage. And then obviously the bok choy's gone to flower, and we've just left that for the bees. They're really enjoying that. We have just a couple more cauliflowers, but the rest of these are quite small, so I'm not really sure why. It could be because they're in the shade more, maybe. That one's not too bad. And the rest of these we've harvested, but we just chopped them off to see if we could get any more shoots, because I did have one that shot 2 big heads, so that's why we've left them. And then that's also where we had the roselle, so I might put some potatoes there as well. Everything seems to be feeling the cold, as my fingers are right now. And the garlic's looking pretty good, looking better than last year. But I didn't plant as much, so I'm a little bit disappointed in that. The artichoke has taken up a lot of room, plus I had the roselle up there, so didn't get as many in as I wanted. And my artichoke is flowering, and I'm not going to harvest it. I've planted these purely just to get the flowers for the bees. Although I do like artichoke, but yeah, I have grown them just for the flowers, so I didn't know how big they got, so I'm going to reconsider where I plant them next time. But as you can see, the one over there is not as big. This one's gone mad. The bananas, as you can see, are feeling the cold and have been completely shredded from the wind. And then we've just got the carrot bed, which is thick. You can see a thistle back there. If I can get in here, and it's a couple of thistles, a couple of weeds. Removing some of the carrots at the same time, unfortunately. And this banana's really feeling the cold. However, I'm pretty sure I'm going to remove that anyway. The pepino is looking ragged, but not getting hammered by the spider mite anymore. Here I am just standing on my calendula. The baby bay and the dill. It's the beneficial insect mix bed. Not a lot happening in there. I got a lemon balm, which was getting chewed to pieces, but has finally, whatever was eating it has let up, so we got some nice beautiful growth there. And we have some garlic in here just because I didn't have room anywhere else, so I'm not really sure how this garlic will go. You can see the size difference between this and the ones out the front, so we'll see. And the Hungarian chili, it's taken a long time to ripen. I probably should have taken them off because it's such a small plant, but I didn't. But all in all, the garden's not looking too bad for such a cold time of the year. Mornings are very cold, but daytime temps are getting a lot warmer, so I think that's really good. And I'll be planting out some seed potatoes this weekend, and maybe some more seeds in my seed trays. There's like 5, 6 more. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 10. They're so good. Anyway, that was just a quick tour of what's going on out here because not a lot has changed in terms of growth, I guess. Artichokes flowering, coming to the end of the cauliflower. Bok choy could be removed, but I'm kind of leaving that for the bees for now. I could remove it and put some potato in, but because I've got the beetroot on the other side of it, it's only going to be a small gap. I may or may not do that. We'll think about it. But yeah, as you can see, this artichoke is nowhere near as tall, but it could be because it didn't flower yet, because that one has actually gotten taller because it's flowered. But I suspect it wouldn't be far away from flowering. I mean, it's healthy enough. And the lamb's ear. The lamb's ear probably needs to go too. It's taking up valuable real estate. The comfrey I might move out the back, because they're both going to take up valuable real estate. So yes, there's a few things. I have tried to cut the lamb's ear back, but I don't like cutting things back. I feel like I'm ruining things, but I do think that might need to be moved or just taken out completely, because I am limited for space, and I was mostly growing it for bees, so yes. Anyway, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. There's some bare patches, but you know, I think it's looking pretty good considering. We've got already got some harvest, we've got some more harvest to come, and I could start planning for spring and start planning for our summer crops as well, because I want to try and get them ready earlier this year so that when they go in, they're already quite, you know, ready to take off. And that's my plan, especially now I've got the greenhouse. I can start growing things, getting them ready, even if I have to pot them up again, just so they're a little bit bigger, so when they go in the ground they just are ready to go. So that's the plan for spring and for summer. And just, yeah, hopefully the seedlings decide to start growing. Anyway, take it easy.